Hey, it's Andy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some good stuff and some stuff that's not so good, okay? These are my empties that I'm going to be sharing with you. So there's some skincare that I might be repurchasing and some that I'm not. And I'm going to put this disclaimer. I know when I do this, some of you guys are like, why do you have to say that? I do, because I'll always have someone that's going to have an issue. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, so if you love using something that I do not like, it's okay. Everybody's going to be okay. And vice versa. Maybe you're going to not like something that I like, and that's okay too. Really quickly, I share new videos every single week. I talk about makeup, skincare, sometimes fashion for us mature ladies. If that's something that interests you, please smash that subscribe button below, and also make sure you ring that notification bell too. All right. Let's get into it. Somebody asked me recently where I get my glasses, my readers from. I get them at Target. I get them at Publix. I think that's where I got these, Publix. And I get them at Target, Publix, and Walgreens is where I get them. And I think these are just, what are these? Whatever. I don't even see the name on here. Because I need my reading glasses to read. But they're not fancy. They're just, you know, I scratch them, I break them, I lose them. So I'm always buying them. So this is the Nyad Super Oxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. Could we just call it SDSM? SDSM? I wish it was called that or something. I know it's the ingredient in it. I haven't tried anything else from this brand, but this was so overhyped. And I shared a video on this a while ago because I just started using it and I didn't get the thing. Now, I will say one thing. This lasted me a while. I think I have to look back at my video, so please don't quote me on this. But I feel like I've been using it for at least 3 months, I feel like. I think that's what it is. But it's definitely been more than a month. Use this every single day, day and night. I still have a little drop left and I'm done. I'm done because I can barely get it out. The sprayer on this is just horrible. For $50, I feel like it's spitting on me. It's not a very nice sprayer at all. It's horrible. And I just didn't see anything amazing with my skin with this. I don't know. I don't know. And I know not everything works for everybody, but I'm just saying. I just feel like sometimes there's some products that are so overhyped and they see these people share these products, and I know some people probably feel like that about me with Truth Treatments, but that was one thing that was overhyped for so long and I did not think I was going to like it. I really didn't think I was going to like it, and I really love it. And if I wanted to, I could tell you how much I love this and put an affiliate code below, but I can't. I'm not saying that anybody's doing that. I'm just saying I'm honestly telling you my truth when I'm telling you I don't get it. The Colleen Rothschild Quench and Shine Restorative Shampoo. I loved using this. I think I only bought one though. I think right? She sent me some and then I bought one. But I don't think I bought more than one, okay? Here's the thing, couple things. One, it does burn your eyes. It burnt my eyes. You gotta be really careful when you use this because it's a shampoo that will burn the crap out of your eyes. But I did enjoy using it. The thing about shampoo and conditioner though, and I've always been like this, and if you're like this too, share in the comments. I just can't use a shampoo and conditioner for too long. It's amazing, and I think I have it in here because I have the, yes I do. I don't know where the lid is, but I have her conditioner too. This was a repurchase for me. And I enjoyed using these, but I'm surprised I've used this as long as I did. Not because it's not a good product, it's because I have to switch it up with my hair. If I use the same conditioner and shampoo for too long, my hair just does not perform as well. I don't know what it is, and I'm a hairdresser. I'm just telling you, I don't know what it is. People ask, I don't know why. Why does hair grow faster in the summer? I don't know. People used to ask me that all the time. What am I, a chemist? Come on. But I just have to mix it up. So I still recommend them, but I'm just not using them right now. Still would recommend it, but I'm not repurchasing it probably for a while. I may eventually get back to it, but right now I'm using something else, and after that I probably will use something else. It'll be a while before I get back to that. I feel I just have to wait a while. That's the time of years. It's always been like that. Since we're talking about Colleen Rothschild, talk about this. This is her cleansing balm. I love this. This I have repurchased, and I will continue to purchase it unless I want to try something else, and I might try something else to just to try it. But for my skin, it does really, really well at taking my makeup off of my face. I use her muslin cloth that comes with this. You get a muslin cloth. I have several of them now because I just keep reusing them until they fall apart. I throw them in the wash and I wash them. I do really like this. Would definitely recommend that. Do I have to say it again? You guys know that I love this. This is the Neutrogena hand cream. Been using it for years. I mention this all the time. I use it on my hands and I use it on my feet. I will continue to purchase this. I will continue to share it because it's the best hand cream I've ever used. I don't use, okay, here's the thing. Dupes don't work out for me. Dupes don't work out for me. Every time somebody says they have a dupe for something, I try it and I just wasted my time and my money every single time. And I don't know what it is. But if there is a dupe for something, to me a dupe means it is exactly the same. This formula is going to be exactly the same. So there was a lot of hype actually on TikTok, and I don't know if it's made it over on YouTube yet, that the NYX, this is from NYX, the Shine Loud Moving Up NYX Professional Lip Product. So what it is supposed to be a dupe for the Chanel. So it's where you have the matte lipstick on one side. The wand itself is just crap. So let's look at both of them since I have the Chanel. So one side you get the matte lipstick. This is what the Chanel looks like. See the Chanel? The applicator is so much nicer on this. This is just stupid. It's hard to get it on your lips. I do not like it. It's just cheap, okay? And not everything that's luxury is great. You guys know that I keep it real. There's some luxury products that suck and I share it. And so then on the other side, you get the gloss. So the brush is kind of big on this. Let's get this brush on this end so you can see. Okay? I don't know who's hyping this up, but this is just garbage. I did not have this on. I wore it twice. And I'm done with it. I love the color. The color is so pretty. I just ordered a Chanel color in this and I hope that it's similar to this. The color's pretty. So this is how it went down for me. So I decided to try this because I heard all about it. I wore it, went out with my daughter, and after a very short time, not even an hour, my lips were all nasty looking. I didn't eat and I didn't drink anything and they looked nasty. So I went to reapply it and it felt grainy on my lips. I don't know what the graininess was. Let it dry, then I put the lip gloss on. So I had to retouch it up is what I'm saying after a short time because it was breaking apart and looked nasty on my lips. So I thought, well, maybe I had something on my lips and didn't realize it. So I tried it again. I did a TikTok video on it, showed it again, and it's same thing. Not even an hour did I get out of this. It was all cracked and gross looking. So normally I don't say this. Normally I don't say that something's horrible. Don't get this. This product, I'm sorry, I don't know how anybody can like this. Have you not used lipstick ever before? I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Because this stuff is really crappy. I mean, this is a crap product. So I guess you don't mind your lips looking all nasty looking with this on? I don't know. I'm just, and I've said before, you do have to touch up with this. But even when you do touch up with it, it didn't look nasty like that one. Like that one really looked nasty. Yeah, this one can break apart after a while. It can. And with a mask on, especially like a bright color like this, it doesn't always stay on my lips. Like I will still get some bleed through, although that could be the lip liner. I don't know. But it's not 100% is what I'm saying. I know some people say that it is. It isn't. It does last long, but it's not like a one and done, like you've heard. This is from Kate Somerville. This is the Kate's Peptide K8 Powerhouse. So this is full of peptides. Peptides are really important for us mature women, especially because peptides are going to help with our collagen. It's going to help build a collagen in our skin. So it's really important to use peptides. We lose a lot of collagen as we age, so then our skin starts to sag. So I have been using this for a month now, and I just have another one. Really love this. I have a backup, so I'm gonna have to get another backup. The downside, this is expensive. It is freaking expensive, but sometimes you get what you pay for. Not always. Here's the thing. You can get some good skincare at the drugstore, but not all of it is good at the drugstore. It isn't. Okay? This one is full of really, really good ingredients. And something else I like about her skincare is I like this. I like that we've got this pump here. Am I going to get any more out? I will die if I do, because I thought I got it all out. No. Because this stuff's expensive, girl. It has a little bit of a fragrance to it. Her skincare does have fragrance. I just want to mention this really quickly about fragrance and skincare. I don't look for skincare with fragrance. I would prefer not to have it in it. But if you have sensitive skin, it's going to bother your skin. I don't have sensitive skin like that, so it doesn't bother me wearing it, and I'm not going to worry about it. I feel like there's a lot of misinformation about fragrance, because everything that I've researched doesn't say that if you use fragrance on your face that your skin's going to age faster or anything. I have not seen that. So I'm going to use it if it does have it. But the most important thing that you always have to remember when you're getting skincare is this. Number one, fragrance isn't like one of the first ingredients. If it is, I would say run, because you're wasting your money. You want to make sure that whatever skincare that you're using, all those key ingredients that they're talking about on the package, you need those to be as close to the top as possible. If it says it has peptides and it's like the last ingredient, you're just wasting your money. So always look at the ingredients. This one is fabulous. Really love it. Would definitely recommend. I have a backup and I'm going to buy another one. So I want to keep using that. Oh boy, this thing. Okay. Wow. Okay. So I tried the baby foot exfoliation peel and nothing happened. Like I put it on, did it, nothing happened. I'm like, what the hell? Nothing happened. So then I used that petty file cheese grater thing that I had. I mentioned that in another video, which I should have never done, and holy cow, the skin was coming off. So this definitely works, but you do, at least for me, I had to kind of boost it a little. I wouldn't recommend using a file like that, but like one of those nicer sand files for your foot. I would do that if you feel like it's not working. But it did work. Do I think it's amazing? I don't know. It's okay. I miss getting my pedicures. I still feel like, yeah, I don't know. They're okay. I still feel like I've got some peeling going on, but I don't know if it's from that stupid file I used that kind of messed up my feet. I just feel like I need to get a pedicure. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I didn't really like it. I know a lot of people like this, but I don't know. I don't want to use this anymore. I just don't really like it. And I'm kind of changing the way I do my skincare, and I feel like I gave this some time. So this is the Obagi Professional C Microderm Polish. I'm trying to get away from some of the abrasive polishes right now. I don't have anything against them, but I would rather just I would just rather not use anything abrasive on my skin anymore. That's why I'm not using my, I'm not even using my trophy skin anymore. I just don't feel like I need to do it, and I'm just not. So I don't think I've used it long enough to give you a recommendation or to say to use it or not use it. But I don't really understand the vitamin C in a microderm polish. I don't get the point of that. I don't think that's necessary. This shouldn't be where you're getting your vitamin C. So I think that idea is kind of dumb, personally. I love the smell of it, but I just don't want to use stuff like this anymore. Crest white toothpaste is what I use. And even though my teeth aren't like really, see how white this is? My teeth aren't like white, you know what I mean? But for drinking coffee, they're pretty good, I guess. So this is what I use. This, and I use the Listerine 3D White, which I don't have. I'm almost out of that one, but not quite. The Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, hated it, don't like it, not even using it up, so. The Laura Mercier Mascara, this is the, she gifted this to me. This is the Caviar Volume. No, don't like it. Sorry. Thank you for sending it to me, but I don't like it. The Youth Complex IS from Eyes Clinical. I use this up. I didn't purchase another one, and the reason that I didn't is because, oh, I already tossed it. Is because I started using the K-peptide, and I just feel like there's so many good ingredients in that I don't need to overkill and use a whole bunch of stuff on my face. I'm always going to be testing different things out. You're going to see me use different things. That's why I don't always share. That's why I don't always share my morning or nighttime skincare routine, because it's always changing, and especially now because I'm using or testing out a lot more skincare. And when I test out skincare, unless I don't like something and stop, which like that one I stopped using, and there's another one in here, I need to use it for a while before I say whether I like something or not. And I have used this for many months now, and I still would recommend it, but I'm using the K-peptide 8, and I want to keep using that, and I don't feel like I have to use both. So this is my Chanel Eye brow liner. I love this. I've been using this for a while. It's been a repurchase for me. Would definitely recommend it. I can create brows really, really quickly with it. It stays on me all day. I love it. I love it. The Lash Freak, I just got another one. Do I have it in front of me? I do. So they sent me this one. And wait a minute, girl, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I just got a new box. I got a new one. The only thing I hate about it is the brush is just stupid. I wish they would reformulate it and put a normal brush in it, and I probably would have my favorite mascara. But it's not my favorite because of that, but I do really like this if you can deal with the wand. The applicators is dumb on it. I mean, I've told you guys that. The Truth Treatments Hyaluronic Mineral Hydrator. Love this. Repurchase. I have another one, and I'll probably order my backup soon because I don't want to run out. The CeraVe PM Moisturizer. I love this, but I'm using some other things right now, so I'm not going to repurchase it. But if you want to use drugstore, this was really nice because it's a nice light formula, so you can actually use this during the day. The Transdermal C Serum. You guys know I love this. Repurchase. This is the Truth Treatments Resurfacing Retinol Light 1%. I finally used this up. This is the small one. I scraped as much as I can get out of there. And I already have a new one. And this lasted me a while. Love this, love this, love this. The DRMTLGY Peptide Night Cream. This was okay. I used it up. I'm just not a fan of their stuff. I think it's okay. I feel like it's kind of priced high for what it is. I don't think it's anything special in my opinion. I could tell you I loved it all, put a code down below and use it, but I'm not going to do that because if I'm not going to purchase it myself, then it's not worth it to me. This was gifted to me, and there's a lot of hype about this. There are sometimes I get products, either I purchase them or somebody sends them to me, and I just cannot even finish using them because I don't like it, and this is one of them. I can't force myself to use something when I have so many other great skincare products in my bathroom right now, and some of them I'm waiting to test. Like there's other things that I want to test for you guys. And when I test stuff too, by the way, I try to test it for until I use it all up, or I might give you an update or something, but I don't give you my final decision until I've used something completely up. But this was one of those things that I just couldn't use anymore. I just couldn't. So I appreciate them sending this to me. I just don't like it. I'm going to explain why I don't like it. So it's the Masama, how do I say this? The Masama Green Robust Pressed Serum. I was using this and I had stopped using it because I just don't like it. What don't I like about it? I can't stand the smell. We were just talking about fragrance. The reason they add fragrance to a lot of stuff is probably people like me. Part of the skincare experience for me is the way it smells and feels on your skin, besides the most important, what it's doing for your skin, of course. But if I'm using something that I don't like the smell, I'm not enjoying that experience. I don't like the smell of this. I mean, I just don't. I mean, it's just like almost gagging for me. I just don't like it. Okay. Also, it slightly tints my skin a little. I hate doing this because I'm going to smell it. But it kind of slightly tints my skin a little bit. Do you see that? I'll just keep it on this side. So even if I rub it in, it tints my skin. I'm just so pale that I have that. And no matter, oh, God, I hate the smell of this stuff. And no matter how I blend this in, it looks like I have scabs on my face because it looks like I didn't blend it in well. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's, you know, because I was putting this on, I'm trying to think, was it the last step that I did? Whatever. No matter how I blended this stuff into my skin, I just felt like I never blended it in well. Like no matter how well I blended it in, I just like always felt like, oh, it's dried up. It looks like a dried up scab. It's this stuff. It's like no matter how I applied it or what I did, and like I just tried to really, really, really rub it, and I had to be careful, like to really look at my face after I used it to make sure I didn't have like some residue somewhere, because it just when it dries up, it looks like a scab or something. At least it did on me. I just don't like it. I'm really, really sorry. If you like this and you want to continue using it, share it in the comments how much you love it. But I don't like it, and I just don't want to continue using it. And I have to say this, and I don't want this to come off as sounding rude or anything like that, but please don't reach out to me and ask me if I can send this to you. Please don't do that. That's happened to me sometimes. I'll use makeup and I don't like it, and somebody reaches out to me. Don't worry about what I do with it. I will pass it off or do whatever, but I'm just not going to just start shipping all the stuff out that I don't like. I mean, can you imagine if I did that? Like, I'm not going to do that. I don't have time to do that. So please don't ask me for it. Okay? And I'm not being ungrateful. I appreciate everybody that sends me product to test out. But I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I like something if I don't. I'm just not going to do that. For me, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I just don't like it. I'm sorry. It's just the whole, I was really, when I was reading the ingredients, I thought, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that. It just seemed like something that was going to be a little too earthy for me. I don't know. I just don't like it. So I understand why they don't put fragrance in it, but I'm just telling you, I don't like using it, so I'm not going to continue using it. So don't look for a review. But I just have to be honest with you guys. So okay, that's it. I almost had anxiety sharing this because I know so many people like it and it's so overhyped, but I just don't get it. For the short time that I used it, I didn't feel like it did anything amazing on my skin. I didn't give it a lot of time, so I'm not reviewing it. But I'm just telling you, for the short time that I used it, I didn't feel like it did anything. I just didn't like the smell. I didn't like the tint. I just don't like it. So that's it on that. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it. Follow me on all of the socials, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. I need a drink. Am I looking okay? Let's look like that. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay, alrighty then. Alright. Tote here, and where am I at? There I am. Thumbnail.